I'm English, dear. We only show affection for dogs and horses. Today we're talking about 2003's What a Girl Wants, What a Girl Needs, Whatever Makes You Happy and Sets You Free. What a Girl Wants is all about Daphne Reynolds, this young girl who is going off to college but wants to find her father. So she doesn't go to college. Instead she goes to England and meets a hottie named Ian and finds out that Colin Firth is her father and also a lord set up to be part of English Parliament. I don't remember if he was going for minister or what. Saw it for the first time in theaters when I was 11 with Jackie, and I cried like a baby because this is like almost exactly my life dream to a T, except that I wouldn't want the hottie to be the guy who played Ian. I'd want the hottie to be Colin Firth, but I would settle for having Colin Firth as my father, even though I'm convinced it's Gary Oldman. So my story would have a little bit of a twist, but ultimately, I mean, dream life, hello. You are Amanda Bynes in her prime, and then your father is Colin Firth, and your mother's Kelly Preston, and your evil stepmother is Anna Chancellor, and you have a hilarious, adorable Old English grandmother, and just almost attractive for 2003 men vying for your attention. Yeah! It's just, and you're in London. It's just something I want. It's a life I want to lead. I love this movie so much also because I identified with Daphne on a level deeper than just like, this is the life I want to have. Till the very end. She doesn't know her dad, and she doesn't really interact with her father, and she just, it's a subpar relationship, which is exactly the kind of situation I was in when I saw this film, and the kind of situation I imagine I will be in forever, and it's why it makes me cry every time I watch it at the end, because even if I do get married and have a father-daughter dance, it's not gonna be heartfelt. There will be no genuine emotion, as there was with them. And so that's why I liked Daphne, up until the point at the very end when he comes and he gives his whole long speech about how much he loves her and appreciates her and for who she is, and, you know, it's great. And then I just bawl like a baby because it's something that I know I'm never gonna have, but still, I identified with her very strongly. She was clumsy, but cool, and I'm like, this is the kind of person I want to be when I'm 18, and I think I succeeded. It means a lot to me because I really identify with Daphne, and I always have, and I know I always will. This is taking a turn for the worse. Is this therapy or a video? If you want to watch a great film with commentary, What a Girl Wants with Amanda Bynes' commentary just literally is one of the best things I ever decided to like partake in, because she's hilarious, she's all by herself, and it's really awkward, but it's so funny. I've watched What a Girl Wants more times than I can count, and I've watched the special features almost every single time, and so just the level of like thought they put into like the entire story and all their costumes and how their costumes reflected their characters in a very obvious way because it's a children's film is just so magical and wonderful, and they did such a good job, and they were all so well dressed because it was that point in 2003 when they wore good clothes before things got really bad and girls got slutty and Amanda Bynes lost her effing mind. Every element of the film is flawless. And then there's that scene with, I can't remember which song is playing, but Colin Firth in those leather pants. That makes the movie for me. I even remember as a child thinking, that man's attractive. Look where I am today, the same place. It was a time when like-minded young women wanted to be Amanda Bynes, because she was just on top of the world. She was hilarious, she was beloved, she had a great career, and where she is now. I will also say that the chemistry between Colin and Amanda as father and daughter was just remarkable. They just played off each other so well because they're both so like funny, and she's so blatantly in your face funny, and he's so subtly English and funny, and you're just like...
They had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.